Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make super soft pumpkin filled conchas. So if you want to learn how to make this super easy and delicious sweet bread, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so here I already have all of my ingredients. As always, they will be listed in the description box. So with that being said, let's begin baking. To the mixing bowl, begin by adding the flour, sugar, pumpkin pie spice, yeast, and salt. Begin to mix it together, then add the eggs. Once the eggs incorporate with the flour, add the vanilla and milk. Continue mixing until the dough begins to form. Then add the butter little by little. Turn the mixer to medium speed and allow it to knead for 8 to 10 minutes. After 8 minutes, the dough looks done, and you're going to know that it's done once you pull it and you're able to see right through it. So now grease a bowl with a little butter, roll the dough forming a ball, and place it in. Rub a little more butter to the top, cover with plastic wrap, place it in a warm spot, and allow the dough to double in size. This will take about 1 to 2 hours. While we wait for our dough, we're going to make our filling. In a bowl, add the pure pumpkin, dulce de leche, brown sugar, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, and salt. Mix it all together, and here you can taste it and see if you want it more sweet. If you do, go ahead and add more brown sugar, but for me, this is perfect. So now we're going to add the egg and mix it in. Once we have that, place it in the refrigerator until it's time to use it. Now for the topping, you can use your stand mixer as well, but you're just going to mix the flour, powdered sugar, pumpkin spice, butter flavored shortening, vanilla, and cajeta. Crumble it all together until the dough begins to come together. Once we have a smooth dough, I'm going to set aside a little piece which will be used to make the little stem of our pumpkin. For the big piece, I'm going to make it orange, and since I don't have the color, I'm going to be mixing red and yellow food coloring. So for that, just mix it until well combined. Then wrap it in plastic wrap and set it to the side. For the small piece of dough, I'm going to use green food coloring. So just repeat with the green piece of dough, and once we have it all ready, we will just wait for the dough to rise. And don't worry, the food coloring does come out. After 1 hour, my dough has doubled in size, so now we can get ready for the fun part, shaping the conchas. We remove the dough from the bowl and divide it into 10 to 12 equal portions. Of course, depending on how big you want your conchas, then it depends on how big your dough is going to be divided by. Now get a piece of dough and begin to shape it into a ball. Then begin to stretch it out by pulling away from the edges. You want the center to be thicker, so just make it big enough to add the pumpkin pie filling. I add about 3 tablespoons of the filling to the center. Now to close it, you're going to grab the corners of the dough, pinch them together, then grab the sides and seal them all together. Once you close the dough, make sure it's completely closed, and then with your hands, you're going to begin to shape it into a ball. Doing this will make sure that the bottom is nice and smooth. Once we have shaped our dough, place it on a greased baking sheet. Make sure to have it covered at all times to prevent it from drying out. Then butter the top of each ball of dough. Now divide the orange topping and roll it into a small ball. I'm using 2 Ziploc bags, and I will be using that to flatten the colored dough. Make sure it's big enough to cover the filled concha. Now place it over, make sure to press it down, and using a knife, you're going to shape your concha into a pumpkin. Now using the green dough, we're going to shape it into a little stem, then dip it into a little butter and place it in the center of your concha. Now repeat until you have shaped all of your conchas. Again, make sure to keep them covered at all times. Once you have them, place them in a warm spot and allow the conchas to double in size. This will usually take about 30 to 45 minutes. And once ready, bake for 20 to 25 minutes at 350 degrees. And once done, allow the conchas to cool down for a few minutes. And just like that, we get ready to enjoy our delicious pumpkin pie filled conchas. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. And let me tell you guys that I hope you give this recipe a try. They're seriously super fun to make, so delicious. They're super soft. It's the best combination of pumpkin pie and conchas. Let me tell you that everyone is going to enjoy them. You know, the only hard part is just waiting, but just be patient, enjoy the process, have fun, because these ones here are honestly the best. So worth it. So I hope you give it a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Seriously, the best. Super soft. The shell is nice and hard. They're not too sweet. They're just perfect. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how to make super easy and delicious pumpkin pie filled conchas. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you regret this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.